How y'all doing? Listen, today, this is our anniversary. Anniversary. It's our anniversary show. Let's go. Listen, we have today, of course, and always, my very fine co-host, Lachey and Lady Red.
Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hey, cousin. How y'all doing? I just got a notification that your
Listen,
girl
cousins, we better have. Listen, we appreciate everybody for stopping by on today. Listen, it is our anniversary. We thank everyone who has supported us thus far. Here, and I got one of my cousins' t-shirt. Hey, cousins. And they got our faces on. Y'all want to see it? Listen, we
Yeah.
have been out here for 1 year doing reviews on shows like Married to Medicine, as where we started Married to Medicine, the Atlanta Housewives, Heart and Hustle Houston, which was our fave. And we have had feedback from some of the cast. So we appreciate all them good vibes. Um, we listen, y'all continue to like, share, and subscribe. And some of the folks say subscribe. Y'all know I love brown skinned people. Subscribe. Listen, we gonna get off into some hot topics as we celebrate our anniversary. And listen, y'all, blow out this candle right quick. My hat and the light look like a hold on. It's lit. Y'all blow out the candle for our 1 year anniversary.
You got to move so it blows out, though.
Right.
I know.
It's one of them trick candles.
It's gonna be like a trick candle.
You know we asthmatic. We can't do too much of that over here. And then we both get that in different places.
Remember the trick candle? You light it, you blow it, keep
Nobody got time for them.
All right, so we are here for some hot topics before we get off into the current hot topics and current events. Before we get off into the Married to Medicine. Listen, first of all, we would like to say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan. Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah,
Chaka
yeah,
Khan.
yeah.
Chaka
Yeah, I
Khan
do know. I
birthday.
thought I was Chaka Khan growing up. Yeah, I know that, right?
What?
Yeah, I do know. I thought I was Chaka
Okay.
Khan.
No. You thought
What?
you were shot.
Okay, Chaka.
Yes, that was girl. I thought I was Chaka Khan. I was Chaka Khanning. Yes, I thought I was.
I
Every
did.
note she hit, I was hitting them too. I thought I was Chaka Khan.
Come
Shaka
on,
looks
Chaka.
beautiful. I did
Come
post a
on, Sissy
picture
Chaka.
there. She looks beautiful. Yeah, I think Shaka is 73 today.
Wow.
Good.
Oh, come on, Chaka.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna put a picture of her up here if I can find it. But yeah, Shaka been doing her thing. She looks good. She's still singing good, and we love her. And I can see why you wanted to be Shaka Khan. Look at her; she looks so gorgeous. She is hype, and we just want to give her a shout out here on her birthday from her Michigan cousins, and tell her
That's right.
she's a Chicago girl right across the lake. And we love you, Shaka, and want to wish you a happy birthday. Yeah.
I feel for you. Hey, come on, Chaka. I think I love you. Hey, yes. All right now.
Yes, ma'am.
It's good to celebrate their birthdays.
It,
Last week we had devastation, but we thank God that Chaka is still here
yeah.
with us looking good, child.
Look
Then, you
good.
know.
And you know, Shaka said that she done been through and had every kind of drug that she possibly could have. And so she is still here and the Lord has blessed her and she gonna just continue to do her thing. And I ain't mad at Shaka now one bit.
Mm,
but she looks good. And she still sounds good.
Yes, she does.
Yes.
uh-huh.
Oh, there was another
We
thing.
want to thank
Go ahead, girl.
what now? What's that?
No, no, no. Go ahead. I'm
We
sorry.
want to thank Harper. We want to thank Harper for telling us happy birthday.
Oh,
Harper Hoffman. We want to thank Harper Hoffman
Thank you,
for
Harper.
joining us today, saying happy birthday to us. Hey,
mm,
Harper.
Hey, Harper.
Hey,
Thank
y'all.
you.
Hey, everybody.
hey,
Carter
Everybody.
T 116.
hey,
Thank you
Everybody.
for joining the birthday party.
yeah. Okay, Adam. Um, I wanted to tell y'all something. Oh, but before I go into that, I wanted to give shout out to the man that's here. You know, he blew it up in the 99 and the 2000s when we was in school. I mean, I was done by then, but you know, he's looking real good these days. So I just want to shout out to good old Juvie, looking real good out here for the 25, 26 year. And that album is banging. Everything that he put out is banging. You know, I like the music of Juvenile. I was never really no fan of Juvenile as far as like, like I was into the Christopher Williams type of man. But this 50-year-old Juvenile, baby, he
And,
looks real good to me.
and speaking of Christopher, he has his new album out.
Yes, he does. I mean,
He
uh,
does.
but he does. And my child support need to be coming in, Christopher.
That's a child support. You know, I was just, me and someone was just talking about how
Okay.
these seniors
Uh-huh.
bringing it back with a bang, and the little youngest can't do nothing with them.
Can't do a doggone thing.
These seniors bringing it back, showing them how to do it all over again.
Okay.
And I appreciate each and every one of
Mm.
them that's doing it because somebody got to lead the young and somebody got to tell them what's going on or whatever or show them how to do it. But if you don't never show them how to do it, how you expect them to be able to do it?
Old school is all the old schools
Mm.
coming back.
Oh, yes,
They
God.
hitting them hard.
They definitely hitting it hard, child, and I appreciate it. And speaking of hitting it hard, I
Yeah, that's
saw
true.
that. What you say? I saw that
I said
I
they are.
they doing a verses with Tank and I was about to say Ti. Tank and Tyrese. Oh
It's this Thursday.
Uh-huh.
yes. It
Oh,
is
it's up.
yes.
Yes. I
Mark
sent y'all the info.
Mm-hmm.
mark your calendars,
Mm-hmm.
get your knees ready and your everything oiled up
Not the
and get your
knees.
vocal cords ready because I know some of y'all gonna be singing. And we just gonna have a good time on the 26th. So it's things popping on the internet, popping all around in your city and things like that. So y'all just, check it out. The verses out if y'all really about that life, that R&B life. That's what we're talking about.
If you
So now,
about that R&B life,
Well,
please check the schedules for Salt and Pepper and In Vogue. They are on tour, and girls, they will be here in September.
yeah. So, so,
mm.
yes.
Push it.
I'm gonna take it all the way back to 84, 85. Who they think they're playing with?
Dum, 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 dum. Oh, no, 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 no.
Yes, ma'am. So that's all the hot topics that I have for the day, girls. Are we ready to jump right on in? We got a few people in our live. Thank y'all for showing up. We appreciate you. You didn't have to show up, but we here. We're gonna go through
Yeah.
marriage medicine and talk about it. I do not like this layout like that is showing on the internet, but this but okay.
They keep
Uh,
moving around. That's for sure.
I'm trying to see it for myself, so that's why
Okay.
I got two different views on here, so that's why I'm trying to see. Okay, it's back where it needs to be.
Listen, before we move on, we want to say Thank you, Joseph. The Binkos 2025. He say he subscribed. Let's
Oh,
Thank you,
go. Let's get it. Listen,
Joseph.
while we eating,
Appreciate
y'all,
you.
you so sweet, baby. Thank
don't
you, baby.
forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. We thank you
And
for
if you
our
have any
subscribed family
comments,
members,
please put them
cousins.
down.
And make sure they positive, child. We don't feel like dropping
Yes.
the first video on the first live.
We here to comment back today.
That's right.
What?
I'm saying, but it might not get them. But all right. So let's go on and jump in with the comments. So we are here to definitely celebrate our anniversary, but we are here to talk about married to what medicine. And so we are here, and
Medicine.
I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Well, this is a picture of all the ladies, I guess. Am I missing? I think I'm missing. What's her name? These are the main characters, I guess.
Who?
Um, I'm
Uh,
missing me. I'm not Mimi. I'm missing the new girls.
Brandy and
Oh no, they in here. They in here. They in here. I see them.
mm-mm.
Yeah, it's six of
Brandy at
them.
the bottom.
Yeah, and Simone. I mean, what's her name? Heavenly. Who y'all think had the best outfit?
Angel.
Angel. I'm looking at it. Standing up and sitting down is two different things, but
Angel glided up in there.
I didn't see them walking in, so that's my problem. But yeah,
Angel and Brandy came in after everybody. They weren't there in the first on the first part.
okay, Tiny, you say Angel looked good to you.
Angel looked good. Yeah.
Um, what about Quad's dress? Did y'all like Quad dress?
It's all right. I do like uh Mouth of the South Toya's dress. I do like her dress.
I like Toya's dress. I
She
like the
said
Quad
mouth from the
dress.
south.
Yes. Um, I like Angel's dress kind of. I don't think there's one dress on here that I really like, to be honest with y'all. Um, Simone looked like she's an
Mimi
attorney.
dress all right.
Simone looked like she always looked.
Mimi dress is different. I would like it if she didn't have that collar around it. Um,
Yeah.
Quad
Oh.
dress. Okay, I don't like Quad's hair. Um, I don't like that shade of blonde on Quad. And I definitely don't like Quad bang going up like this. Quad, why Quad look like
The
Mary
push
on
bang.
no her bang is up like this.
It was speaking to everybody. It was
Oh,
saying hello.
Have y'all ever seen
you know what?
There's Something About Mary? So you remember when
Yeah.
Mary that man's bodily functions was jail? That's what quiet. And then she did her hair, and she said, "Oh, I'm gonna put this gel up here," and she put her hair, and she put it up, and that's what quiet hair is. She used some bodily functions look like to get that hair up like that.
But that's
It was
how we used to do.
I never did
You
that.
ain't used to do your bangs like that.
No, it was a man that did quiet hair. I know that because don't nobody do nobody hair like that.
You ain't had no bang up there like that.
No,
They
no,
were jealous
I used to
slick.
want me a bang
They
like
were
that.
jealous slick and then had a bang hanging like there.
are y'all crazy?
Yeah,
No,
that was
that
girl in
was a
the 90s.
style.
I never did that
I
style. I
used to
don't
wear my
know.
bang like that.
That was the style. You slicked it down and then you had that hair falling
Yeah.
over. Mm-hmm. Yep, sure did.
I used to do me something like that. I
They
did.
sure did. That was a style.
That must have been the hood
Now,
thing.
if y'all out there watching, y'all got some of them old pictures. Don't bring them up, okay?
No, no, no. Please bring them out.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Bring them out. She's talking about.
They probably got some on me too. So they
Bring them out. Bring them
You
out.
got something with a bang like that? I don't know what you talk about.
That's what I'm saying. Show it to me. Because that's a hot
A-
mess.
As a matter of fact, that one we had, you had that white family reunion T-shirt, if I'm not mistaken,
When I had the
with the
asymmetrical
colors on it.
salt and pepper.
Look, she thought
But
she was cute, girl. Listen to her.
Oh.
He was-
I got to model that year, okay? I don't know what y'all talking about. I got to model that year, okay?
That's you.
I
Kim,
got
he
hair
pull a
time.
microphone out, did she?
Girl,
Yeah,
the whole microphone. Don't make me go grab mine.
go grab it. Supposed to have it anyway. Anyway, but yeah, so I thought the shade of her hair was a little I didn't like it, but anyway, I liked her outfit. I don't like them shoulder pads and you looking like you in the business, but you out at after five. It was just all confusing to me. So anyway, yeah, I think
Oh,
it was crazy. Y'all thought
What?
she was good. Y'all like
ooh,
it?
Like her hair?
Yeah.
I've seen better. She had worn better.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, she's worn better.
Oh my
Why
god.
she picked that one, I don't know, but she has worn better with better styles. So
Let me see if I can if I add this to the stage. Let me see. Share my screen. So y'all see that picture of Heavenly? Huh?
look like somebody grandmama. Mm-hmm.
Heavenly remind me of when I was in 10th grade and I got asked to the Sweetheart Swirl by my
Oh
boyfriend.
no.
We not gonna say no names. But because y'all done dang near already said it one time. But anyway,
I ain't saying nothing.
and
Oh shit. I mean shoot.
but yeah, this look like a 91 mess.
I knocked something over. I don't know what
I
it is
remember
yet.
that dress.
Shut up, girl. My dress look better
I
than
remember.
Oh no.
It do, but I remember what you're talking about.
She sound like Millie Jackson.
yes,
Oh no, I
girl. I'm like, and then they said that thing looked like a weapon.
remember. I kept saying she gonna stab herself in the neck.
Ooh, yes,
Mass destruction.
Lord have mercy. But yes, she heavily I guess they all look fine, but I just didn't like a lot of their wardrobes. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
I need to stop looking at the
I
screen.
mean,
But anyway, let's
you
um
know, Dr. Jackie's wasn't too much to write home about either.
no, Dr. Jackie with her fur or her chinchilla is what made the outfit because baby Dr. Jackie looked damn good in her outfit with her little
Okay.
ponytail. That's the best Jackie ever looked. Do you hear me? She out here looking like.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can find a picture of Jackie that I have. Hold on, y'all.
Maybe I'm talking about maybe
Huh?
Simone.
Simone.
Let's see, maybe
I
I'm talking
said
about
Simone looked
Simone.
like she was at the Simone looked like she was at the attorney's bar. That's the dress what's her name had.
Cool.
That dress looked good to me. The dress that Jackie had on.
Oh yeah, with the chinchilla.
Mhm.
Listen, I'm getting me a chinchilla. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Get it, girl. Get it, girl. It looks
Gone, girl.
good.
Ah, that's up.
Yes, ma'am. But yeah,
Yeah,
girl, straight plan. How do I share my screen on here, y'all? I don't know how to share my screen. Y'all bear with me because I don't know what I'm doing, okay? You ain't gotta say it. You just help a girl out and pray for her. But anyway, we just gonna keep on going. And so the show started with the people coming in off the vehicles and all of that stuff like that. They showed the behind the scenes and the get ready, and they were getting ready. Some of them were more welcoming than
Mhm.
others, but then we get to the show, and the ladies, who did they come in and they sit down? Do y'all want to talk about all that or no? Y'all want to get down to the good?
Just get on down to the get on
Well,
down.
first of all, let's backtrack with Dr. Jackie and Dr. Simone was supposed to share a room, but they didn't want to share no room, and they've been doing it for all the seasons, and now all of a sudden they can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
And so, who's that? Dr. Simone tells Andy because Andy went looking for him and
Mm-hmm.
said that y'all supposed to be sharing a room, but you're not. This is a divorce. So dramatic.
Yes, girl.
So dramatic about that all.
Too
I don't
much.
think there'll be any reconciling. Yeah, that's all I want to say about that. The drama of it all.
Yeah. Um. So moving on. Who else are we talking about? I think they started out with was it Contessa or no? It was with Cloud.
I don't know. I can't remember.
I don't miss it. But anyway, let's just go and jump into y'all. I'm doing too much to be remembering shit. I'm doing too much behind the scenes to remember.
Well, he asked about her. He asked about her hair. That's for sure.
Yes. But I'm telling you, when I saw that hair, I was like, girl, are you for real?
Who
That is
said
like
that?
that's me. Don't nobody else go for that
He
quad.
left home like that.
Yes. But see Simone here
Well, he asked.
look
Blondes
better.
have more fun, right?
Huh?
He said blondes have more fun. She said she always had fun.
Yes, that's what she said. She always has fun. I said, okay, girl.
You said Simone here. What?
Simone hair didn't look good to me.
Simone didn't get her hair done.
She did.
She couldn't have.
She did.
She couldn't have.
Go back and watch when they
No,
come
no,
in.
no. I'm just saying how it looked. She couldn't have.
Go back.
No. Mm-mm.
Because when Simone got out that truck, her hair looked better then than it did on the stage. Simone looked like shit, been fighting.
She been in a windstorm.
And she was inside.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah,
Well, that
Kentucky
maybe they
hair,
didn't put the. Let's
huh?
see. Maybe they didn't put enough lot of body on it.
Then girl it or something, because it don't make no sense.
When she put that dress on, it
But
took
you have.
everything out.
Girl,
that's, a,
they are a
that's
mess.
a wild dress.
Just saying.
Anyway, so yeah, the ladies they sit down with Andy and Andy is talking to them about why do the ladies have, blondes have more fun? Quad said I have fun all the time, every day of my life. And I said, I know
Mm.
that's right. Go right on ahead. So I think they did a package about Mimi coming on and all of this stuff like that. Andy talked about Mimi. This is her second year, I think. Um, and
Mm.
so Mimi talked, and then she talked about her being a mom and being a mom of a special needs child and everything, and how it's been very difficult and all of this other stuff like that. They talked to Brandy. It was her first year, and she was happy to be there. And they talked to Angel. Angel was happy to be there, and the Angel talked about her. I know I'm adding the new people in already. Angel talked about her being a video vixen and also a nurse and having like 4 or 5 degrees. Um, and she's just an all around girl that said, hey, my grandmama said, you can have beauty, but you need to have some brains to go with that. And I was like, yes, ma'am. I was told that as well, Angel. So that's really good that you are doing all of those good things and you got all of that going. Because I really think that the ladies was judging Angel like she was some video hoe or some stripper. And I didn't like
I
that.
don't. Well,
Uh,
because somebody had, I guess, wrote in like, how did she become a movie actress or whatever?
mhm,
And so that's how she was telling him I was that in the beginning.
yes. And I'm like, how y'all sitting up here telling this girl, how y'all sitting up here telling this lady that she can't do nothing? But that's what I think, like people really like put themselves in a box so then they put you in a box, basically. I didn't like that. But you know how people do.
Yeah, yeah, but they have to realize just because this your first time seeing them, don't mean that they ain't been doing them before that.
Exactly. And who
And
are
that's
you
how
to
they be doing Tammy Roman. Huh?
yes. Because Tammy been on since real world. You better ask somebody like me that know. So we was around
Yeah,
and was
yeah,
on
we
it.
was around. And I didn't realize that. I know this is sidebar right quick though. I didn't realize that she was Meg. The on Married with Children. She was Peg Twin. You remember
I
that episode?
think I do remember those things.
Yeah, that
Who
was
I
Tammy Roman. But I
remember.
had first seen her on that movie with Monique. That was back in the day too.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Yeah.
Tammy been out here doing her thing, and she really been doing her things in the 2000s. So I got to give her props. She may not stayed on basketball wise, but she really didn't need to, and that was really to me bringing her down, showing the work side of her. But
Hmm.
yeah, I'm glad Tammy is doing what is it, the family business or something like that she in now, and she does the
This shit,
cheater.
family business.
That girl keep a
I
bag.
like that. And
Yes,
do she producing, acting,
mm-hmm.
Lifetime movies and whatnot. She also
Yeah,
on Miss Pat show.
yeah.
So much stuff, child. She everywhere.
Yes, and I love it, and I'm glad that she is doing her thing, and I just wish that the people would give her props, rightfully so, because I don't understand why these chicks be thinking that Tammy be uh is just like some hood chick or she's a non effing factor from the non effing factor that's setting.
And speaking of that, factor that said that, come to find out when they had their little Halloween party or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Hmm. So you already knew she was that girl. So you tried to be that girl because she was already that girl. How about that, girl?
Yeah, exactly. Oh shoot, they're just trifling. I pray to God I sent the people the
Hmm.
link. Oh yes, I did.
Yeah, go send me the link.
Phyllis
Why I
said,
can't? Where my link at?
um, if you're on a live thing, you can share it from the live chat. That's what I just did.
I'm not. I found
Mm,
it now, but I'm on the wrong phone.
mm. Phyllis said, "Happy birthday and thanks for sharing." Mm.
Who?
Phyllis,
Ah.
even though it's not her birthday, so I'm just waiting on my little people, my little youngest. But anyway, yeah. So, who was we talking about?
Oh shoot.
Boy, somebody need to take their break.
Somebody. Somebody can take a nap.
Somebody better speak up about this damn show. That's what somebody better do.
Somebody that open up their mouth and their eyes.
Anyway, so
Her eyes are open.
and you ain't even
Uh,
know it. That's what I'm being blamed for.
anyway,
Anyway, huh?
yeah, when we gonna talk about the men's
I
in the
was
back
looking at
fighting?
the
We can talk about that now because that happened at the beginning. So go ahead.
what?
So the men was in the background.
When
The
all the
men,
men's is gathering?
Um
yeah, while the ladies are in the studio, the men are gathering, and they arrive, and Cecil looking like Pimp Almighty, and I was like, Cecil always be running his mouth, but then he be looking like a hot ass mess. Anyway, and so he come in there with his wind willer, and they come in and they sit down and stuff like that and dapping it up and all of that good stuff. I was glad to see the men come in, and then and then they sit down and get all comfortable and stuff like that. And then somehow Curtis is like, "Are you a little antsy, Steve?" And I guess Steve was a little antsy because Steve was ready to get it set it off from the jump, and he
from
did.
he left home ready.
Yeah. So Steve
Mm-hmm.
about the Met Gala and everything like that, and how Toya how Toya and all them excluded them, and he was like, I didn't know that we had to pay because they didn't pay last year. But that's what they should have led with last week or whenever 6 months ago when they was talking about it. I would have said, man, they nobody told us about no ticket because if they didn't pay last year, they don't pay this year because they part of the cast.
Well, that's what
They
he
have to.
said, but he didn't. He said that was last time.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
last
did.
That's what.
yesterday's price ain't today's price. Well, y'all still under the same company, Eugene.
Mm,
They got a film,
Yeah, yeah.
and if I told
Well,
them,
Steve did say that they did pay for the ticket, but they just
yeah,
didn't know.
yeah. And like Steve was saying, did you want us to pay for the ticket or did you want the donation? But at the same time, what he didn't
Mhm.
realize was that the tickets was paying for the donation. So I'm wondering if the people only got $5,000 a piece, how much money did they spend? Because I don't think that's a lot of money for no regular college student, let alone a med student. That
Mm-mm.
don't even pay for room and board.
Well, I thought they got 5,000 a piece too. I thought that's what they said, 5,000 a piece. Let me
But
check.
if the artwork is $10,000, I would have been asking the art gallery, can we get 10% of that at least of each one? And then that would go to the person. They could spare 10%.
right.
Mhm. But I thought that's what the wasn't that what the tickets was.
No, the tickets was only $150. And the tickets that pay they had $10,000. They split that. But if a painting costs $10,000, the people that you making the doing the fundraiser for ought to get some of that.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
But see, that's how
But
you know
apparently
how.
they had already cut them checks. Apparently they had already cut them checks, but they should have uh had that money already set aside from last year.
Yeah. So what happened to the money from last year? That's what I'm wondering. Like, I don't think this stuff be adding up to me.
Mm-mm. I don't know.
But
That's
yeah,
what I was thinking too. Because I'm like, well, if people are gonna be buying paintings, where does that money go to?
right.
I mean, is that part of the charity?
That's what I was saying. And I'm like, that don't seem right. And then you get them children $5,000 or whatever, and that's only gonna pay for a half a semester of medical school.
A quarter.
Okay,
A quarter of a semester.
because I'm sure being nice.
That's a quarter.
So that's all I was saying because last year, like those same people that paid $300 this year, they paid $5,000
Mm-hmm.
ashtray or bowl last year, and I'm sure more people bought other stuff. So I was like Jackie said, I was walking around the room like cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Girl, I would have been like, yeah, we really doing something for these students. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Not that what they did was bad, but I'm just saying I wish they could have transferred some of that from the auctioning or whatever the paintings over to them, a portion of that.
Yeah.
And if they would have known too exactly where they was going ahead of time, they probably could have got online and did bids online for paintings and whatever, and that money could have already
Mm.
been into the check.
Yes.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
That's what I was thinking. Or they could have gave them um another portion once they calculated the money and all of that stuff like that after the event, and then gave them a bigger portion or whatever, equal portion. Um, and that would have been suffice for me, I think. But I mean, even
Mm-hmm.
you can't knock people when they're trying to do good, I guess. So I mean, but I just want to know how much did they spend on the whole event, the thing like that, and then how much did you really spend? If you just spent pennies on the you know, what is it called?
On what, Nikki?
Do what now?
Girl, my mind done blank.
On what? Pennies on what?
If they only spend pennies to give to these students, and you spending hundreds of thousands of
Uh,
dollars or thousands of dollars on the event, you got to pay for the place. You got to
uh-huh.
pay for the decorations, and it looked like they didn't do too much decoration because they had them colored tables on there, and then the artwork was decoration.
Yep.
Let me see. Two words. Mess. How about that?
Yes, that's all I'm saying. It looked good and everything, but I'm just wondering how they, what they spent. If they spent 40 or $50,000 or whatever, they could have just chalked that up and gave it to the children. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They
Anyway,
could
that's
have,
not
but
their
they didn't.
main pockets, and we don't know how much they spent on the event. But y'all need to help me out because my mind keep going blank because I'm doing too much behind the scenes mess. I ain't got this stuff up in front of me. All right.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this met together.
Quad, Quad
Yeah.
talked. They talked about Quad and King. Quad talked about her and King breaking up, and that he
Class,
Yeah.
so y'all still talk to my ex?
yeah. But what happened
Yeah.
before that? Because I think Contessa said something while Quad was talking, and I can't remember the words that she said, and then that sparked Contessa to say, "Y'all still talking about ex?" And then Toya wanted to explain. Well, yeah, because he did nice things for my son.
Well, first she said he, you didn't want him here.
That's what
Yeah.
Contessa. Yeah. And she was saying he said you didn't want him here. So she was like, that's what she said. And that's why I was like, Quiet must know what he said that because she was like, oh, so y'all been talking to my ex. So do y'all think that exes are off limits once y'all break up with them or what? Can we still bring them to the family function?
For what?
Oh,
Because
Who was bringing them for?
to
they
the
are cousins too.
They what?
They was our cousin too.
Uh-huh. They were your cousins.
well, I guess it depends on the severity of what happened. It depends on the closeness of the, you know, family. It depends on the um if the folks can be cordial.
I'm gonna tell you right now, hell no. I don't know what you're talking about. It depends on not a damn thing.
It depends now. I've been
No,
in some situations. Never mind. I'm not gonna talk about this summer.
mm-mm.
This last summer, last fall, last winter. No.
Winter, spring, summer, fall. And boy, I do my
Don't
arm.
look at me like you know what I'm talking about.
I don't. You talking to me?
I'm thinking,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm
She
saying,
said, I'm just sitting here smiling. You talking about me?
Mm-hmm.
I
I
don't
hope
know.
she is. She ain't. I'm tired of talking about me.
You tired of talking about you?
Ah! Listen, I am one. Let me tell y'all something about me. I'm not hurt no more, but I used to be. Oh,
I mean, what?
okay. So you want me to sing at the wedding? All right. What? Oh, you want me to? Okay. I'm showing up fine as wine. Oh, you called me other day? What you want? Ain't you about to? Okay, so you called me for what now? No, I'll see you there. Yeah, she come to pick me up.
I don't know what she talking about. What she talking about?
That's the kind of ex I used to be. I used to show up on the spot. How y'all doing?
That's what you do with your answer. That's what you said.
Hmm. Yeah. Yes, honey. I used to show up. Yes.
Are you the person that would show up and be at the grandmama house when they get there with their new boo, and then the grandmama and the family and them be like, "Hey,
And grandma tell her to go open the door. Go open the door.
you like that man that's on the internet? You be
She
showing up
come out the kitchen.
things.
Hey, baby,
What
dinner
man on the
almost
internet?
done. Dinner almost done. And guess who
And
bringing out the
he know what
cornbread?
he doing too, cause he be smiling at the camera like this,
I know. He be everywhere.
rubbing on the people like, and then he doing like this.
He at the school picking up the children.
Yeah, showing
Yeah,
out.
that used to be me.
He took he
Come
took grandma
home
to the
and
store. He took grandma to the store.
listen. Yeah. Sitting there talking to the fat, eating food, all this kind of stuff. You walk in, roll your little eyes, keep going. Because you
Yeah.
hated that I'm here. But am I here? Yeah, that was me.
Mm-mm. Lord, anyway. So yeah, so the ladies find out that they tell Quad, yeah, we still talking to King. I wanted to go back in this area because um looking back, I mean watching this made me go back to how the ladies
Sorry.
used to be with Quad when her and her husband was going at it. So I don't know if y'all was watching Married to
Mm,
Men and they was together. But it has been alleged that he beat the brakes off of her, and they used to be fighting. And so
really?
yes, and so like they got rap sheets and everything and all of that. But I don't like how the ladies talk to Quiet then, and I don't like how they talk to her
Mm-hmm.
now. They not really quiet friends.
Mm,
I don't think so. They was
mm-hmm.
with Dr. G when they knew Dr. G had beat the brakes off of her. Excuse me, y'all.
Oh,
and
yeah.
and then
Yeah, that
they
ain't nice.
nope. And then Toy was the main one to say that she ain't married to medicine, so why she here?
Ooh. Well, she
Yes,
always a mess.
and Simone was right there with her, but now Simone's supposed to be quiet girl, okay? But she was right there in the
Mm-hmm.
saying the same thing about quiet. So these same ladies are over there chiming in about this man
Mm-hmm.
now. And it's like, I mean, how much more male identified do you want to be? I mean, it's almost like they want to
Mm-hmm.
tell, well, while we would suck King's eggplant off if you would move out the way. Because,
When Toya said, "Well, at first it was like, oh, y'all was this and that. It was so cute, and
no,
then
damn
it
thing
just
like
went, It just went and I'm just looking like,
They was mad because Quad was saying that her and King be getting it on. They do it 15 times out the week. And B, we don't believe you. Well, you can do it 15 times out the week. I can't help it. Very easily.
I be trying to say let's go for 20. But anyway, I'm just,
So that's why I was like, okay, so just say that y'all
because y'all don't have that going on in y'all life,
exactly.
don't mean it's impossible.
It was not impossible at all.
Exactly. That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
hey, if Eugene is not at work as much as he is, then maybe she can get a little extra.
You know
Working
what?
Well,
out of
he
town.
got his
Now he can.
office now. He won't be doing all that traveling now.
Yeah, you could do it 2 times a
Mhm.
day.
2, 3.
For
I feel for it. If you go only get 4 and twice in the morning, twice at night.
that's
I'm
what I
just
was
saying.
saying. That's all I was saying. So I was like, I don't know what they're talking about.
I know they act like that was just so uncommon
Yeah.
or very
Unheard
unusual
of.
or
And
something.
I'm
I don't
like,
know what they were saying,
and people
but
have sex and then they come back, their recovery time, as we say, is quick. And then they just be ready to go. So that's one, two.
yeah, depend on the recovery
Yeah.
time.
Besides,
I thought these ladies was jealous.
okay.
I still think they jealous of Quad. And I think they happy that her ass is hurting. Because if you know how much Quad when she was at that place and even last year when her ex was there, she was doing everything she can so King could be comfortable, even though she was uncomfortable.
They jealous of the single women on there. They jealous of Angie too. They jealous of the single women.
They got to be.
They are.
They ignorant as hell though. And they're demeaning and I don't like it. It's almost like they're classist and elitist because either you're not a doctor or you're not married or whatever. Girl, shut up. Oh, they get on my nerve with that. But anyway, so we go. Let's talk about Toya. So Andy get on Toya, and he was talking about everything that was going on at her house and the party that she threw. And then so they start getting in, asking Mimi stuff or whatever. And but Toya first did say, "Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. This thing has got me burping. I need some water. Good Lord." So anyway, she was saying how she basically spiraled out and she was embarrassed and everything. And
Oh,
y'all didn't see everything because I ran to the closet. I knew that they didn't show us
yeah,
everything, and it was way worse than what we seen. Because if it was bad on TV, you know it was bad off of
yeah.
TV or what they didn't show us. So I was glad that she said that. And then she said, I just wanted some ladies that really knew me and cared for me to come and speak gently to me. And then Quad was saying, but that's what I did. And then she said, yes, Quad did. And I think it was Contessa and somebody else. And then
Mimi
Angel,
wasn't it?
I mean,
No, Mimi was
Mimi,
the first one to leave.
and she said, well, Toya, that's what I was trying to do. And then so she was like, no, you wasn't. But see, my thing with Toya is you don't like Mimi because she heavenly girl. Just be honest.
Mm,
And like we had this conversation
mm,
last night, Lady Red. We was talking about all of this last night because it was like they Mimi has an issue with Toya ever since Toya put her out her house.
Yeah.
And Toya had an issue with Mimi because she seems to be heavenly friend and Toya can't stand heavenly.
Hmm.
So while she was sitting up there talking about
mm.
y'all heifers that don't like me and this, that, and the other, Mimi didn't do nothing. She didn't say nothing
That's
bad.
what she said.
She didn't say nothing bad in that moment there. But yes, later on and watching it, she said it was cringe worthy or it was cringy. And it's
It
hard,
was.
it was hard for the viewers to
Hmm.
watch. So I didn't understand why they were giving Mimi such a hard time because of what her comment that she said after seeing they dysfunction. But they
Yeah,
always
she said that she called them some hating A B's. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
she did
She did.
call them that. She did. And then the problem that I have is that they didn't hold Toya accountable. It was like all the shit she said was okay.
Mm-hmm.
All the stuff she said. And see,
Mhm.
my thing is get mad at the beginning. Because at the beginning, they didn't do nothing to Toya. They were reacting to Toya. So when
Mhm.
they come in and they say, "Oh, I love your house," and this, that, and other, da, 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 this, or whatever, you the one clowning. Now, if you don't want them hoes at
Yeah,
your house, you shouldn't have had them there.
That's right. You invited him.
because you invited them.
These bitches don't like me, and I only want a certain number of them here. And then maybe
That
she
would have
was
been her choice.
because when they played it back and she was telling Eugene, "Can you be the man in your house and this, that, and the other?" Girl, you don't tell your man that.
No,
Now,
that
mind
don't have nothing to do with the ladies at your house that you invited. That has something to do with you, your mouth, and your issues.
yeah, but she'll say, "Well, because they were da da da." You was on 10 from the jump.
Yeah.
And then one that Mimi, when she came and sat down on the brick or something, and she had wiped
Mm-hmm.
the brick off and sat it down. Hell, Toya, everybody it just ain't plopping down in the grass or on the sidewalk or whatever without wiping it off a little bit. It still may be dirty, but people got a little home training, and that's what they do.
Yeah.
Tell me why she took
And
that.
besides, you don't want to just sit on down.
And let me say
You want to
something, y'all.
wipe the thing off. You don't want some on your outfit when you get up. You got stains.
And speaking of that, and so Simone says, yeah, Toya is a good homemaker. Basically, her house is immaculate, and da 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 this or whatever. And no, she don't need her house pressure washed. She was talking about Heavenly because I mean Mariah, when her and Mariah got into it at Heavenly House, and that was a good episode too. She said you need to pressure wash this bitch. And so that has been going down in history from Married to Medicine. So Simone throwing that up in Heavenly Face really cracked me up because I was like, bitch, you ain't even like Mariah. You was the main one to get Mariah off the show, but you want to use her line, girl. And I'm
Mhm.
like, think of your own reads, Simone. Don't be getting no
Maybe she,
10-year-old read from Mariah. Think of come a little better,
maybe
boo.
she got her own.
Huh?
Maybe she don't got her own read stash. She got her own
Yeah,
read stash.
she read her when she told her that me and Cecil didn't get we got married because we wanted to. We didn't get married because I got pregnant. Now that's a read, and that's a true read because Heavenly done
Yeah,
told her
but was it?
trap her man.
But was it worth that? I mean, was it worth saying that out loud?
So Simone it was because Simone was satisfied that she had dug another one into Heavenly. And I'm like, girl, go on and be happy. Because Simone is not happy. For her to be like at the Met Gala, she telling her son, I think Simone got pissed for morals to me. When she sit up there and telling her son, did you see, did you say this? And then she talking to Cecil, guess who we didn't speak to?
Yeah. And now you and your son just made up because y'all was family feuding half of the whole season. Now you got him still acting like you. That's why he act like you. How about that?
Yep.
With your shady ass. And I'm
But
like,
he tried to be better. He tried to be better than her. I seen you done spoke to all the rest of the people. I see somebody you didn't speak to.
he being petty. That is being petty and egging your mama on in her foolishness.
Yep.
The whole training that Simone should have gave her son was, "Mine, you ain't gonna speak. You know you taught us better than that. Because if Miss Heavily say something to me, I'm gonna speak to her, but I ain't got to fool with her. I don't know. I don't know. I just be like, I don't like my kids in my stuff or whatever. So that's why I be like, be respectful or whatever, and let me be the devil. But I don't know. I don't like kids getting all up into that unless they just there to support their parents. They ain't got to do the same stuff that they parents do. Let it be my mama. See that's a problem. Let it be my mama because I'll be like, what she say, girl? Let this love. It's not too much because I be, but that's why your parents don't need to tell you certain. But
Well,
if you a kid, a lot of
that's
times
true.
it out, they can feel people out anyway, and they be like, "Ma, I really don't like." They can have conversation at home about heaven, and then they go out and they got their game plan. You ain't got to do all that petty man. It was so much childish shit in this episode to me that I was like, y'all too damn grown to be doing this mess.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was.
because it was a lot of bickering, going back and forth about somebody man and my husband. Y'all don't even do y'all like y'all husbands?
Eh,
No,
I could talk about them, but you can't.
I think Brandy like her husband. That's what I think like her husband. So let's talk about Brandy and her birthday party. They talking about Brandy and the birthday party and how Contessa. See, this the most shit. I found out that the reason why Contessa came in hot was because who was there when they first got there? It was Brandy, Simone, and Heavenly. And Heavenly says, "So your husband did all of this for you. Who TV is on now? Your husband did all this for you, and Contessa husband ain't did nothing." And she said, "Well, yeah, what?" Girl, that's a problem. I wouldn't say it if I was you. So Brandy went and told Contessa nothing. Heavenly ain't went
Uh-uh.
and told Contessa nothing, but Simone did.
Oh, I didn't even peep that. Well, I didn't remember that. Yeah,
Yeah,
but it wasn't Brandy talking about her though.
I know,
But
but
still, there's a difference. There is a difference between a party
And a
and
dinner.
oh, let me see, a party and a dinner.
I want to know what did Simone say to Contessa for Contessa to come in like that? Because why
Yeah,
you
because I thought she had came in like that.
she did come in
I
like
thought she
that.
came in judgy.
I think Simone text her because she came
Mm.
in clowning. And see, that's the type of
She
shit I don't
did.
like. When a hoe is underhanded, I'll be like, girl, I'm gonna get that. Girl, let me call Contessa and tell her because it wasn't no
Yeah, because
need.
I didn't see what the. Mm-mm.
Only if you're a shit starter would you have told that because it really wasn't nothing. And then she said, Heavenly out here hyping Brandy up about her husband this dinner party he paying for. If anything, that's what should have been said. But I don't know what Simone said because Contessa came in on Brandy like a hammer on
Mm.
construction day.
Yeah, she did talking loud down there on the other side of the what you call her. But that's good. Brandy took her to the side and gave her the 411 about what was going on in the happenings.
Well, Brandy let her have it is what happened.
Mm-hmm.
They talked they had to
Good.
talk in the 6 months hiatus when she started seeing what Contessa was saying in them 2 episodes, and she was like, "Oh, we had to have a talk."
Yep.
I said, girl, why you went act like this on the show? We could have really got it jumping. But yeah, she said I didn't hear everything she was saying. So once I heard it, I had to we had to have a conversation. And
Mm-hmm.
still trying to have the
Yeah.
conversation right there next to contestant. And I
Right
was
next to her.
contestant, let's see how you get out of this one, boo, because Brandy's ready. Brandy kept interrupting her
Man,
and
they
kept
be telling them tales though.
But let me talk. Let me say something. Say it.
yes. I was like, contestant, you can't
Mm-hmm.
contestant couldn't do nothing but say sorry. And she just and talked about how good Brandy was and how wonderful how the Lord had made Brandy this day and da this. I said, your contestant trying to preach and everything, trying to get her.
Trying to get her off of her.
Yes. But
Listen, just go ahead and put the icing on the cake.
the
Smooth it
thing
on out.
what's her name shouldn't be telling nobody nothing, and she probably told her a lie because of the way Contessa came in. Mm,
Yeah. But she act like, that was her first party. Okay,
mm,
Bernie said that was your first party, but I've had parties. That was a dinner. How about that?
mm, yeah, but it was whatever it was. If it was, and my man had got us for drinks and paid for the damn drinks, y'all didn't have to pay for it.
Nope.
We just coming together to celebrate, whether we standing up eating hors d'oeuvres or sitting down at the table or dropping it like it's hot at the shindig.
Yeah, but how come that man she threw a whole shade tree talking about some, yeah, I called him and thanked him for the chicken wings. What?
Yes.
Man.
Contessa is a miserable.
Unacceptable.
Yes, she's a miserable old heifer. I'm
She
like,
gotta
girl,
be.
it don't make no sense. But yeah, so she said all of that and did all of that, and then she asked her to forgive her, and she was like, "I'm so sorry," and blah 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 this or whatever. And I was like, "Girl, whatever." But yeah, so
Yeah.
then let's talk about Simone and Heavenly and Jackie.
Simone heavily.
So at the Angels thing or the Angels thing, they was clowning at Heavenly go and try they talk about personal space and he talked to Simone about her and then so she was like her and Jackie ain't gonna be friends, they ain't friends or whatever. They arguing about this and
Yeah.
talking about how Jackie is the one that she can that usually calms her down on a normal basis, but Jackie couldn't do that this time because she ain't letting Jackie in basically because she like she said I knew what the fuck I was doing and
Ooh.
we
Wow. Wow. Well, basically the whole thing was, even as Andy stated, I don't think something about, I don't think you said enough or I don't think you did enough. It's not about what you said, but you just didn't say enough of whatever you was trying to say.
yeah I didn't watch Jackie on Watch What's Happening live, but I will say if she didn't say look like she didn't say no, Simone wouldn't do that or this, that, and the other. Or I don't know Simone for 30 years. Simone don't be clowning like that. Simone gonna talk her talk and she ain't gonna hear nobody. And then like when they said you saw the clip, then you should have said, yeah, I saw the clip. I saw Heavenly reach over and try to hug Simone. And then Simone took her arm off her and told her, don't be putting your hands on me. I would have just said that's what I saw. But because she's siding with Contessa and see like y'all, I was sitting here today going and trying to do my homework, but like listening to all of this stuff and going back. So I went back to when Buffy was on the show, right?
Mm. Mm-hmm.
So when Buffy was on the show, Jackie had told Buffy personal business about her not being able to.
Oh.
And so Simone took Buffy's side and was like, Buffy is right and Jackie is wrong for telling that. Ever since then,
Mm.
after that, Heavenly and Simone fell out. Ever since
Mm.
the Buffy thing and Heavenly and Simone falling out, Simone and Jackie ain't been the same. And I think Jackie holds a grudge against Simone for not backing her up. And I think Simone also holds a grudge for Jackie because Jackie chose Heavenly over her.
Mm.
Mhm. Because it ain't no way if that's my friend for 30 years and I'll be like, Josh, she ain't gonna do shit. And Heavenly just overreacting. Heavily upset because it is because you can be if you tell the damn truth, then everything would have been squashed, I think. Heavenly feels some type of way about y'all picking with her, and then you mad at Heavenly for being fake and putting her hands on you and acting like y'all lovey-dovey. I would have just left it at that. But so is that Simone don't own her shit. What's that girl name? Toya and Simone. Yeah, them is the hoes I'm talking about. Toya and Simone don't own accountability for nothing because they came into that place picking with heaven. And my thing is, if you don't
Oh,
start,
they.
it won't be no shit. So these hoes started that shit with Heavenly, and they got what they got.
Yep.
So
Mm-hmm.
you mad at said person for responding when you picking,
Mm-hmm.
and you know why your friend of 30 years is fake as hell ain't taking your side because you took Buffy's side when Buffy was on. So Jackie should tell the truth and say, "Bitch, I'm still mad at you about Buffy." Because see, if you tell the truth,
Mm-hmm.
all this stuff will come out.
Mm-hmm.
But see, they want to act like when Jackie went over there and sat next to Simone and said, tell me what is it that I could have done?" Girl, I probably would have slapped the piece out of Simone. I mean, out of Jackie ass with her fake ass. Girl, why, you an old ass bitch. Why I gotta tell you what the right word to say? You know, well, that Heavenly was lying. That's what I don't
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah. I
What
don't know.
do y'all think about that scenario, that situation?
It was fun
Well.
how everybody was talking at the same time.
They was.
Hmm. Heavenly said she's still on that on the same thing or something. Some Heavenly said. I don't know. She could just gonna have to accept
Yeah,
it
we
is
got
what
a
it
back and
is.
forth.
Mm-hmm.
What?
She gonna have to accept it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they definitely gonna have to accept that.
They season has played out.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Ooh.
They
Ooh.
see this played out. You think Simone should not be on there?
Do I think Simone should not be? I'm not. I'm talking about as friends. They
I wish you would
season
with your
has
phone.
played out. You need what?
I wish you would stop messing with your phone because I'm looking over here at my phone. When
My
you do,
hand's right here. What you talking about?
but this on a delay, and when I see it, I be like, "This somebody."
You forget you don't lie.
I be doing like this on the inside. That's what I'm doing. But anyway,
Oh.
because when she do something, it does something on this thing. But anyway, um, yeah. So you think Simone and Jackie? Do you think that they can get past this?
It's up to
No.
Simone.
They said they not.
It's up to Simone, and she said no, so Jackie gonna have to accept it.
If your friend of 30 years would give the response that Jackie gave about you, how would y'all feel?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll move it on. Jackie and Simone are not, that's a to be continued thing, but Simone was saying that she basically ain't never gonna be fucking with Heavenly again.
Yep, that's what she said.
And her and Jackie ain't gonna be friends either because Jackie done took her side. And that's all she wanted was Jackie to take her side. And I'm like,
Mm.
Lord have mercy. What else? What else? Wait,
I think next week,
Oh,
whatever
we
they
didn't have to
was
finish talking about the men's.
okay, let's go.
gonna talk about, what?
Oh, did we finish talking about the men's? I don't think we did.
I don't think
I
so.
can't remember.
Well, what you got to say
I don't
about
know. I
the
can't remember, but
oh,
I forgot. Anyway, Steve, I don't think he ever really calmed down. Oh, they got to talking about, oh, when the ladies was talking about Heavenly Son and
yeah.
how she was feeling about that.
Yeah.
Um, they was like, everybody got off of Eugene. Oh, because oh yeah, when Eugene and Steve was going at it. Let me backtrack a little bit. He gonna say, what he say? Something about he don't support. What's the? I can't remember the correct verbiage. He don't support some kind of behavior,
Bad
and
behavior.
yeah, bad behavior.
Mm-hmm.
So Steve says, but you do because you support Toya's behavior. Now, I don't think, and maybe he shouldn't have said that because he brought the wives into it,
Mm-hmm.
but that's how he was feeling.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, but that got Eugene's panties in a bunch. So,
Yeah, and him, Eugene and Steve went at it behind the scene. I mean, backstage or whatever. And I don't blame. I have to give Eugene his props because for me, he held his own with Steve or whatever, and he was like, "You ain't scaring me. You do not scare me, and stop pointing your finger at me." And Steve was just still going and coming, and then he said something else. I can't remember what else he said, but Eugene was like sitting over there like the Pillsbury Doughman, man, and while Steve was talking about him, but still like, nigga, I ain't backing down. And I was like, okay, y'all need to go in y'all own little corners because I appreciate this, but y'all need to stop all this. But I really like the fact that Eugene was like, nigga, you don't scare me not damn bit, and we can keep on going around for round. I like that part. Um, I did not like Steve talking about I did not like Steve talking about Eugene's manhood or being a man or talking about how Toya was talking about him taking his shirt off. You don't do that in a friend group to me. Well, shut up. You don't do that in a
Oh,
friend.
it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah. And you don't do that in a friend
ah,
group. Well, girl, I saw your man looking at me with Trey was looking at me when I had took my bikini shell off or whatever that thing is, my sarong off. So he was looking at my body and your body looked like Oompa Loompa. I don't think that's right for you people to do that because some niggas like Oompa Loompa and some women like Oompa Loompa. Some people like the Pillsbury Doughboy. Okay, so I don't think that you should talk about people's bodies or whatever, especially in your friend group, because you will have to be around these and they don't always remember the bullshit that you said
we
about them.
had,
Huh?
we had experienced technical difficulties.
Hmm.
I guess we not no more.
And then, yes, we are, because we can't see you. And then they were asking. Oh, they did a like a little round table or rapid fire questioning for the group, the ladies. And then they was like, which of y'all would vote for Heavenly? And they, of course, all the people.
Everybody on one side, on Heavenly side, raise their hands, and nobody on the opposite side.
Contessa raised her hand on the opposite side.
Huh?
Contessa raised her hand
Finally,
on the side.
finally. She didn't at first.
She raised it and had it up. And then so Dr. Damon raised his hand in the back room. And I was like, that's right, Damon. Raise your hand, baby. And, and then
That's
what's it?
right.
Huh?
I
Huh?
said, that's right. I said,
And
that's
then
right.
oh, and then what's the name said that he was supporting them and all of this other stuff. And so I think that's when they went on. They was like, yeah, Curtis, and they was like, I think Heavenly are doing a good job. I saw somebody said that they saw them do a little debate, and they said Heavenly did a good job and she held her own in the debate. So I was glad to hear that. But
Mm.
I don't know how I would be watching this show if Heavenly wasn't on here. Because somebody need to be the spark. I mean, I like when Quad. I mean, the next episode when Quad jump up and she be telling them this, that, and the other. I like the fact that Quad jumps in when she needs to jump in because she'll tell Toya stuff or she'll say something to
Mm.
Simone, and they still are listening to her because it's been seasons before where they just like leave Quad hanging or disrespectful to her, and I don't like that.
Mm.
And it is like time, like you said, they got this thing with the married people versus the single people, like they're lower class. Bitch, maybe you married
Mhm.
lower class.
I just
Maybe
think
you,
I think they jealous of them. That's
yeah.
what it
But
is.
don't sit
They
there and
jealous.
talk shit about them
I know they jealous of them.
and try to demean a person. I don't like that. But I totally think they jealous of the freedom
Yep.
and the luxury that they have and not to be accountable to somebody or not to have some sorry ass man in their house that don't be doing nothing or don't cater to them. You might as well go get you an outside nigga. You shut up, shit.
You might as well.
Number two.
Uh,
And maybe you'll be
not
happy.
a side, not a side dish.
The side. They need to get they need to I know Simone need to get her a boyfriend number two so he could blow her damn back out because she gets on my nerves. Because don't be like the other people be saying that her and Jackie be like scissoring, but they ain't scissoring no more, child. They are in the house. But anyway, it was something else that somebody has said. Simone has said Simone was throwing shady ass jabs left and right.
So it was too.
Oh yes.
Joy was
When
the queen of jabs.
well Simone was too, they was going blow for blow. Because when they talked about and I get along with all my sons, I could talk, girl, it would have took everything, all six of them heifers to get me up off that bitch. If my son had a fucking breakdown, a mental break,
Hmm.
and I knew about it,
Yeah.
and that bitch wanted to say something slick to me, girl, it would have taken. I would have ripped off. I would have taken that sword that was coming out of Heavenly shoulder and just did it like Wonder Woman or Thundercats, because you know they say I'm a Thundercat now. I would have took that Thundercat sword and just
Ah,
sliced the her tail with that
you ain't
because
no
that
Thundercat.
was right. I think
Thundercat.
that was right. Oh, I didn't think that was right because they don't want nobody talking about their kids. And don't nobody talk about toy little kids.
Mm-mm. Nope.
That nice little good little kids or whatever. Don't nobody really talk about Simone kids except for when her and Heavenly was in that bunch talking about their kids. They didn't have no, there wasn't no differences or whatever. But for them hoes to say that I have a good relationship with my son, or I still talk to my sons, the the initial quick whiplash would have been just, it would have been on. You don't play no games like that.
Oh, they popping.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I would have said F that seat. That's why I ain't
Mm.
running for nobody's office. But I would have said F that seat. I don't know nothing about no seat except for the seat I just got up out of, and then the seat that I pulled your ass up out of. What did you say about my son?
Yeah, kids are
I,
off limits.
I didn't like that at all when they sitting up there talking about that boy, and her son. Don't no mother want to be indifferent with their child, but we have been. But if we don't have to be, we don't.
Mm-hmm.
And then if it's different, what you gonna say, TC?
I'm just glad next week is it. Ah,
Y'all niggas was crazy.
I'm tired of them.
They said that it's not going to be a 3-part reunion, just a 2-part reunion
Just a two
Pretty
part.
cool.
Yeah.
because the girls of Hotlanta, the housewives, is coming April the 5th.
Yeah, but they only did that because the London ladies of London is supposed to be taking their spot too. I think. Don't nobody want to see them.
I
Let me,
don't know them.
we don't know them either.
I don't,
Let me not judge the
I don't know
ladies.
them either.
They might be a nice little bunch of people. I don't know. But we gonna see.
Mm.
As the lady from Atlanta is coming on, is there
I
any
wish my girls from Houston would come back.
me too, I like them. Is there anything else from this episode y'all want to talk about?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Because the next one is
Uh,
supposed to be good.
ooh.
What
Yeah,
more?
that's when the men's is going to come out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, the men's is coming out, and they will be there,
Aha!
and it will.
Mm.
Um, yeah, it was something else I was gonna say. I can't remember. Oh, so did y'all see that video I sent y'all today of Aunt Angela K. Michelle and Phaedra on Sherry Shepherd show?
No, I didn't see it.
No, I didn't watch it. I have to.
Look at me sending y'all shit. So Angela, Phaedra, and K. Michelle is on Sherry
Mm.
Shepherd show, girl. It was like a girlfriend show, okay?
I bet.
I was like just sitting.
What?
I didn't see the show when I saw the clips. I was like, yeah, it looked like a good little show. But so Sherry Shepherd is shady as hell. Shady Sherry Shepherd. She shady. Anyway, so Sherry asked Kay Michelle, so Kay, I think, oh my goodness. And they all looked cute. I think they had on yellow, red, and I think Phaedra had on a blue or turquoise kind of suit, I think, if I'm not wrong. And Phaedra had her hair up in a ponytail. It looked really pretty. Kay had her hair like
Mm.
around here, like old school kind of Hollywood zhuzh. And Angela had a nice bob. She had her singed bob, and it was like wave. It
Mm.
looked cute. Um, so they started talking about her and Drew beefing or whatever. And so they was talking
Mm.
about that. So Kay Michelle said, well, it's definitely we weren't arguing about music. So the audience was like, oh. So then Kay said, look, I've been doing this for however long. I have these awards and this, that, and the other. And I'm just not gonna look down on the beginner. Something like that she said. Girl, why Sherry Shepherd slide her ass off that seat on the floor? You ain't shaking Drew like that. And she was like, "Tay." And the whole place just was clowning. And then Sherry stayed her ass on the floor. Y'all gotta watch it. It was hilarious. I was like, they so messy. So Sherry stayed on the floor and they was just clowning. And then she asked a few other questions or whatever. And she was like, when they was just answering, and then Angela was like, wait a minute, Sherry. She is a Chicago girl, and you are too. You supposed to stand up. Don't be sitting down on that. You supposed to stand up. And she like, they like, well, how you Drew girl and K girl? And she's like, cause I am. So it was real funny and
Mm.
real see. So it gave me some excitement for that season that's coming up. So we're gonna have to check that out, y'all.
Oh, good.
Yes, yes, yes. But yeah, in this season of Married to Medicine on this reunion, I would give it maybe a B. It was good. It gave me enough, but it could have given me some more transparency from the ladies and accountability from Toya to me. And even Jackie could have been accountable more. And I think Simone could have been accountable for her actions at Angel Thing. And Heavenly for damn sure could be accountable for her actions. But Heavenly gonna say, I'm sorry and go back and do it anyway, like a little kid.
Did I say that out
Yeah.
loud?
Well, yeah.
Oh, I'm
Definitely
Yeah.
sorry.
get our ass whooped for that.
Well, we know Toya gonna go all the way around it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All the way
Toya gonna
around.
blame
She gonna back
everybody but
down.
Toya.
Whatever they asked
Yeah,
Toya
like
to,
that video you
huh?
now that video you sent of Toya and is that Cecil
It's like 8 parts to
when
that.
they
I
was
found out.
you
Really?
It's like 8 parts to that.
really
Yeah, I found out
oh
afterwards.
okay yeah well anyway he said now what you say now you said that you don't no I said I do
She do
ma'am
what?
I don't know what like she well she don't agree with whoever is not gonna be back on the cast to be out talking about how they not gonna be on the cast. They didn't get that contract. I
Yeah,
don't
but
agree with them saying that they didn't get that contract.
why she don't agree? Because she
She
ain't
just
said
think
what
it's in poor taste and they shouldn't be telling.
they used to tell it all the time.
Well, Cecil was like, let me understand what you're trying to say. So you saying you don't agree? I do agree. I do, cause see that's the real tea. No, wait. First of all, you just said no. Now you're saying yes. So it sounds like you said no. Don't and do sound different. Unless you just, you said do real clear. You said don't clear. That's what I thought. So
I
I
just
want to watch
did.
some of them 8 parts, but I don't know if I can hold on to all 8 parts. But yeah, yeah, she put it in our chat. Just looking at the chat.
Yeah, I saw it, but I don't have T. I can't see it. So
That's cause that's they podcast, Cecil and Simone podcast.
mm,
I believe that's what it was. It's I think it's really
Oh,
their podcast.
mm. I didn't know that they had a podcast.
okay.
That's good. But yeah. So
Anything else, ladies?
Mm.
did y'all hear that Solange son Jules is dating Tommy from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta?
Tommy, the girl.
Anyway, yeah.
I don't know nothing about her son.
Who said?
Nobody's
Who
I can't
said?
it's Solange, Beyonce nephew. It's a whole mess on here of how
Mm.
on his back and shit. Anyway. Yeah.
Ain't she old?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a mess.
Mhm.
Uh, what? Well, we do know that what you call Candy and them, they still in the news. They gonna
Candy.
forever be in the news. That's all.
Yes.
Candy and that man.
Yes. So you know they said that they had this fake thing out about them about Ty got custody of the kids and he got $2 million and then he got to get 10 or 20,000 from Candy for support or whatever. They said that ain't true. So
Oh, I
I'm just
didn't see that.
oh girl, it's been out. I'm just waiting on the real tea to come out.
Ooh, yeah. She got some. She been on a few shows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
talking about that. So yeah, I'm trying to see what that's. Yeah, we're gonna see what's all that about because they've been in the news, the blogs, the vlogs ever since they signed the paper when they somebody asked for a divorce.
Uh-huh. Yeah. They have. Candy filed for divorce. Yes. But
Yes,
yeah.
she filed, and he been gaslighting. That's what they say.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
ah. So we'll see what that is all about. Yeah, yeah.
We want to thank
Yeah, we
y'all
see
for
what that's all about.
so basically that we got. So if y'all think that the next episode is gonna be hot, stick around. And let us know if you are on Simone's side or if you on Jackie's side. Are you on
Yeah.
Toya's side or are you on Mimi's side?
Ooh,
Are you
yeah.
on
Let us
Steve's
know.
side or are you on Eugene's side for the fellas? Let us know
Oh,
or whatever.
And would you vote for Heavenly?
Yeah, would y'all vote for Heavenly? If Heavenly is in y'all district, would y'all vote for her? I would because it happened like a month at least.
well, Tori told her, go ahead, liar. You a politician. Keep on lying. That's what she
Mm-hmm.
said. No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, that's the way to go, ain't it? That's how you be a politician, ain't?
That's what they
Because
do.
the one, never mind. It
Mm-hmm.
is.
All the time.
Because our current POTUS is, he has run up the lies on the lie chart.
Running them up, running them up. Yes, ma'am.
His bill is high.
Mm-hmm.
His pile of lies is up there.
You know, you can just so it ain't gonna be him, just like the Mexicans was gonna pay for that wall, and it was us. So that's the problem.
Hmm.
But yeah, yeah, this was our episode on our review and what we thought of the reunion part one. It was
Join
good.
in next week for part
Yeah.
2.
Yes, yes, cousins. Join us back here. This is our first live cousins. We sorry it might have been all over the place, but when you don't know what you're doing and you're just trying to learn, this is what happens, okay? But we're trying to do better the next episode, okay? 'Cause
And we like to thank our
Mm-hmm.
new subscribers.
yes, thank you, new subscribers, for coming in and showing up and sticking around. A few of y'all that stuck around, we thank y'all so much. Even if you hopped in for a little bit, we thank y'all so much. You could be anywhere. We know Monday nights is hot, and I appreciate y'all coming by and staying with us and jumping in and jumping out and jumping back in. We're gonna try to come back with another video next week, and until then, we will see y'all and tell some more cousins to tell some more cousins to him and her to tell some more cousins about the Hey Cousin show. All right.
How about that? Yeah.
We'll talk to you soon, cousins. Peace out.
Peace, cousins.
Good night.